that actually defeated Brainiac in Injustice 2. I already knew I was about to say this, which is there will be Injustice 3, and the leaks has already started all online because we're getting very close for them to reveal it. Now, before MK11 became the best fighter out there, everyone was playing Injustice 2 because Injustice 2 was the best fighter out there. Now, with the likes of adding Hellboy, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Sub-Zero, and Raiden as DLC characters, I can't wait to see what Injustice 3 has in store. But as of now, this is everything you need to know about Injustice 3. The link for this article will be in the description. So according to Inverse, yep, there has been leaks all on the internet about Injustice 3. It hasn't been announced just as of yet, but the fighting game fanatics have been theorizing that a new installment of the series has already been in the works, and the last major update to Injustice 2 added the Turtles to the fray, and that was in 2018 of February. Now, NetherRealm creative director Ed Boon teased that the company is cooking up something new in April of 27 with GameSpot. So here's a picture of some of the characters that was in Injustice 2. Now, here's one question everybody wants to know: when is the Injustice 3 release date? So NetherRealm has yet to announce Injustice 3, so there's currently no official release date, but we know according to all the leaks, usually it's not far away. And NetherRealm has released each Injustice game, like God Among Men and Injustice 2, 4 years apart. So I can't see a 5-year gap, but yeah, more than likely it should be late this year or early next year. And it gives them great reason to bring Injustice 3 directly to next gen. Now, is there an Injustice 3 teaser trailer? Not yet, but we do know that E3 2020 Expo was supposed to take place in LA, but of course we know with all that's going on in the world, COVID-19 pandemic, everything has been pushed back. Now, you had to be thinking about Injustice 3 if you played the story mode in Injustice 2, and I don't want to just spoil it for everyone who hasn't beat the game, but we knew this was going to happen. Now, what platforms will Injustice 3 be released on? Injustice 3 will almost certainly skip the PS4 and Xbox One consoles. The game has not been announced, and a release date before the next gen consoles are released in late 2020 is almost impossible at this point. That is, unless NetherRealm pulls a Beyonce and releases a game with no marketing leading up to its launch, which seems extremely unlikely. Now, the fighting game will most likely launch on the PS5, Xbox Series X, Windows, iOS, and Android. So this is what everybody wants to know: who will be included in the Injustice 3 roster? So the first installment of the franchise had 30 characters, and Injustice 2 stepped that up to 38. So Injustice 3 might have more than 40. Now, the 4chan leak claims that John Constantine, Huntress, Penguin, Intriguin, Killer Croc, Zatanna, Dr. Manhattan, and Neo, Keanu Reeves from The Matrix, will be included in Injustice 3. Now, let's stop at Keanu Reeves from The Matrix. He has been rumored to be in several games, but of course, what better game to put him in than either Injustice or Mortal Kombat? Of course, WB have rights to both of those gaming consoles, and also Reeves will be featured in the upcoming role-player shooter Cyberpunk 2077. So there's no reason to believe he wouldn't want to be in a superhero fighting game too. Hey, I can't wait to kick somebody's ass as either Constantine or Neo. Yeah, that way. Now, it might be the return of fighters from the original. Of course, you have to keep Batman, Superman, Shazam, Doomsday, Batgirl, and Supergirl, just to name a few. But Injustice 3 will need to have a bigger roster than the previous game, and polish some of the characters from the past games could be an excellent way to appease fans. I mean, who doesn't want to see their favorite heroes and villains come to life on next-gen consoles? Now, this is game-changing. This will definitely put you where you want to be right now mentally, and that's focusing on Injustice 3, because this game, this helped revolutionize fighting games all over again. I mean, from the graphics all the way to the futuristic background, arenas, every aspect, storylines. So I can't wait. What do you guys think about Injustice 3 already being leaked all on the internet? Like this video, leave your comment, share this on Instagram, YouTube, as well as Twitter. Subscribe.